Hello guys, welcome to Commerce at Online Classes. If you don't subscribe to this channel till now, kindly subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon for upcoming notifications. Guys, in this video, quickly I'm going to tell you what are the questions and what type of questions have been asked in the 24th September 2020 shift number 1. We are going to discuss. It is a memory based analysis will be there. Like just to give you the pattern how it is going on in this COVID-19 situation examination, right? So let us go through with the various questions from various topics of paper 1 mainly. This will be a memory based analysis. Actually on 24th, shift number 1 9 am to 12 pm was happened, and shift number 2 3 pm to 6 pm. Now as per the, let us go through with it. As per the memory based, which is given from various sources, from my learners and from collected from various websites and others. If you look at carefully, the teaching aptitude have been asked with the 5 questions mainly. Teaching process, which is a repetitive one, the teaching process have been asked, and maxims of teaching, which is a most important topic, which is a first page, that is an easy level and most important, have been asked. Principles of teaching also asked. Principles and maxims actually both are coming under one only, but some student given maxims and some student given principles of teaching. That is why I kept both of the options or both of the words in the analysis. And next one is most repetitive one. We know types of evaluation in the teaching aptitude, that is summative evaluation, formative evaluation have been asked. Very easiest one on comparison basis. And learner centered versus teacher centered methods, very well known. These are the very well known areas, and this is also 3 from normal topics and other 2 are from somehow moderate topics. I can't say it is a high level, but it is a moderate topic as compared to the total teaching aptitude. 5 questions, these are the 5 areas. Not 5 areas, I'm sure this will be 4 by 5 areas you can say, because one question is not, I'm not getting exactly what they asked. Next, second, research aptitude. If you look at, actually 5 to 6 questions have been asked in the research aptitude, but I got only these 4. That is, one question was on post-positivism approach, which is a approach as positivism, post-positivism, interpretivism is there now. Out of which, based on the post-positivism, one question was there. And action versus applied research, which is a classification of the research, and that is asked with the COVID-19 example, which have been given to the applied and action research based on the COVID-19, which is in contemporary nature, that have been asked. And steps of research, very general type question, regularly this question was asking in various examinations. And dependent and independent variable and their application in the research, how the dependent variable is affecting an independent variable, the manipulation will be there now. The question was on this also yesterday, that is 24th morning shift I am discussing. Next, if you look at the communication, one question was on the models of communication, second was on barriers of communication, third very specific question that I got is chronemics, that is a time language is treated as an chronemics, and there are other 2 to 3 concepts which are asked in the communication, but I am not getting the exact information about that. Only these things I got it. And very surprising thing is that reading comprehension is a statement based questions were there. That means we need to go through with the passage carefully, then they are statement number 1, statement number 2, which is true, are both A and are true, and which is the correct explanation, not correct. Like that the questions were framed even for the reading comprehension also. Somehow typical level, all students are saying this is a typical level of the RC till now. Next, mathematical aptitude, if you look at 2 number series questions were there, that is 2, 10, 30, 68, and we need to identify the next number 6, 14, 36, 98. These were the 2 questions directly from the number series, and one question from the profit and loss account, one question from the compound interest and simple interest. These were the 4 areas, and some people are saying one question was from average also. One question from average also, but I am not sure, that is why I didn't kept. Next, logical reasoning, very famous, one question from syllogism, one question from square of opposition, and match the following of different Indian, from the Indian logic, 2 questions were there. Here if you look at 2 questions from the Indian logic, different schools on one side and pramanas on one side, we need to match them according to which school accepted which praman. We need to match them. The match the following have been given in one question. and one question was on Buddhism, which is related to logic. Right, these were the four memory based questions from the logical reasoning. And ICT, if you look at CD-ROM full form have been asked in the morning shift, and one specific question, that is cyber terrorism punishment under the IT Act 2000, the section have been asked, that is 66F. And MRAM is which type of memory, which is a non-volatile memory. The MRAM stands for magnetoresistive random access memory. Next, bugs and spam are visors or Trojan related to. We have discussed very carefully whenever we are taking a special class or plus sessions. I have almost covered this one, except a cyber terrorism punishment, which commerce people will be discussing under the IT Act. For them there is an advantage, 66F. And here bugs are spam, virus, Trojan important. As usual, there is a question on binary conversion also. Conversion of binary to decimal or else binary to octal. The question was there on the conversion. Next, environment guys. Most important area, environment. Almost 5 to 6 questions as per the sources. But I am not sure about the 6th question, but 5 questions were sure. One question was on Millennium Development Goals. They didn't touch the sustainable, they touched the Millennium Development Goals. And one general type of question, that is regularly asking primary pollutants. And which state approved the Groundwater Act, that is Uttar Pradesh have been enacted the Groundwater Act. The question was there on this also. Climate change, carbon dioxide, country wise ranking have been given. We need to arrange them in a sequential order, whether ascending or descending, I am not sure, but the ranking was asked about the CO2 emission. Next, in which city, this was already previous question, and this is also a previous question, this is also a previous question. They are repeated in a different way. And very recent summit, that is increase in water efficiency, where it was held. The city have been asked, that is New Delhi. And Vishwanathan Anand is a new brand ambassador for the World Wildlife Fund, that is WWF, India's Environmental Education Program. Who is the brand ambassador? They have given WWF, India's Environmental Education Program. They asked who is the brand ambassador, that is Vishwanathan Anand is the brand ambassador. These are the 5 definite questions from the environment that you can take it. Next, higher education guys. Swayam Prabha, how many DTS channels are there? 34 DTS channel, very recent one. Previously it was 32 and now it is changed as 34. And new name of MHRD we know, very update. This is expected question as usual, Ministry of Education. And who is the founder of Nalanda University? Kumar Gupta 1. This is linked with the NEP 2020. Because it is Nalanda University also mentioned in the NUP 2020, and which is the recent initiative by IGNOU, that is Ekalavya is the initiative by IGNOU, which is a digital initiative. These are the memory based question guys. I took a 1 day time because to collect the exact area of question from each unit, that is why I took 1 day time. Otherwise I would have been given yesterday itself if I can give only 15 to 16 questions. But this is a coverage of, here you can look at 5 questions in the teaching, and in research aptitude 4 question, communication 3, and RC, mathematical aptitude, and about DI guys. Most important DI. Data interpretation was this time very easy. People are saying very easy. Calculation also bit easy. But RC is the toughest portion out of all paper. Now, just now 25th morning shift also been done. I will be uploading a video by today night on morning shift 25th also. If possible, I will try to upload a video on 24th yesterday evening shift as well as 25th morning shift also I will upload by today evening, right? So guys, these are the areas. Now what is the outcome that we can take from this? The outcome is question paper is coming very easier way. That is the one thing. Very easy level of questions are coming. Don't be panic. And don't try to go through with the revision again and again. But if you have a time, try to solve more number of PYQs from the past years. And current affairs is key over here. Current affairs related questions were 3 asked already. 3 questions based on the current affairs. Recently, August current affairs also they are asking in a various shift. So guys, if you are going to write it in the October month, you should have a current affairs related to September month. That you should make sure that you should read the September month current affairs also when you are going to attempt October month exam. So because they are attempting now, people are attempting September now, they have got the current affair based on August. That is why I am telling you. So there is a contemporary questions which are interlinked over here, and some people are saying in the higher education, as with respect to new education policy, total technical and higher education hierarchy will be there na, the total hierarchy also been asked, but I'm not sure that question is not having any clarity. So these are the questions which are having a clarity, which is related to somehow which can boost your preparation, and you will be adding with a latest pattern how it is going on in the exam, right? Now don't forget to join in my Telegram group for the free sessions in paper 1 and paper 2 commerce at Unacademy free platform and in this YouTube channel also. The link is given below, Commerce Adda UGC Net. This is the channel name that you can search it in the Telegram, or else link is given below. You can go through with the link. And on 27th and 28th 7 p.m. paper 2 PYQs on income tax 27th, and paper 2 business economics PYQs will be there. This is on Unacademy free platform. I will be giving a links of these in the description. Kindly go through with the enrollment process. Just click on notify me. It is for free, no need to pay anything, right? Just enroll with the link, attend the live session, download the PDF from then and there only. Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video to your friends. We'll be meeting in 25th morning shift video in the night time, or else tomorrow morning for sure. Thank you, bye bye to all. Don't forget to hit the like button.